Hi Leo, welcome or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. For those of you who are new, I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can check your Venus and Lilith placements as well. Before I start, I just want to remind you to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. What do we need to know for Leo? The cards down. See, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Four of Swords. So what I'm getting with this is being careful with decision making with that Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. I feel like you guys could be feeling like you need a break, like you guys need a lucky break or a break, Leo, with something. What's going on with Leo here? What's the Seven of Cups about for Leo? Defense and eccentricity. Aquarius energy and Taurus energy. So there's something here about really taking your time and making decisions here. Really taking your time making decisions here. And I feel like also there's something about value, you know. There's something about value, worth. There's something here that you want what you're worth. You want to feel valued. You want to feel like whatever you're doing is of value. There's this kind of energy, and there's something about ideas or deciding decisions. So really doing your research, really making sure you're not rushing into anything. The Two of Swords, but there's two cards of peace here. We have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. So there is something here that could be a lot, whether it's emotional with relationships or it has to do with what you have to think about, worry about, what you have to take care of, you know. So there's swords on this card too, so there's a lot with the mind and what you're thinking of. It could be overwhelming. The Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Strength card. And then we have the Nine of Swords, the Adjustment card, which is Justice. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Nine of Wands. The Queen of Cups, Empath. The Hermit, Solitude. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is Strength, which is determination, keep going. So you are definitely nonstop with something. And there's something about finding happiness, but there's also something about finding a solution with the Hermit card. I feel like you need some peace or a break so that you can think clearly to find an answer to something. Queen of Cups, there's something here about learning from experience, whether it has to do with relationships or situations that bring you happiness or fulfillment. There's learning through experience here. Some of you could be, I don't know if some of you are regretting some decisions. That may not resonate with everyone. So we have that Eight of Swords, that Adjustment, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is about feeling stuck in a situation, the Adjustment and the Wheel of Fortune. So being very careful right now with these energies, what you're putting your energy into, because what we put energy into right now, we're giving life to. So staying in a place with thinking positive, making solutions with a, you know, making decisions with a clear mind, finding solutions. If this thing didn't work out, to do it in another way that's better. You could be tweaking something, but I feel like with the Adjustment card, this is also a card of truth, fairness, and balance. There could be a legal situation some of you feel like you could be stuck with. Some of you could also be feeling like it could be financial. depending on your situation. There could be a hardship, financial hardship. Eight of Swords, there's a heart there. There could be a situation with relationship also as well, depending on your situation. For one person, it can be this. For another person, it can be that. It could be more than one thing for some of you. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's going to be changes. There could be consequences of really making sure that whatever you do, you're focusing on your goals and for your highest good and nurturing what you want. And I feel like you guys do that. You guys go for it. Follow your dreams and your goals. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of a change here. And there's going to be some kind of the adjustment, and the Wheel of Fortune can be whatever you put in your time and your effort into after all this, especially with this card, the Nine of Wands, is that you could be seeing some kind of progress in a situation soon. There's a lot of good energies around you, and I feel like you're feeling very determined and pretty good about you're being able to move on, move forward, keep going with this Chariot, the Prince of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So you have energy, like young energy. There's something here about being very focused and seeing things like it's the first time you're seeing it like it's, being very focused and very determined with this fire energy, especially with this Nine of Wands. It's something about being careful of the decision making, of finding time for some peace and quiet and taking a break. And I feel like there's a solution here to something that will come, and some kind of whatever you're putting your hard work into, you're going to see something happen with that. Successful. We have the Queen of Cups, which is, I think it's like learning from your lessons, like emotional lessons here, learning from relationships, experiences, who you're trusting, energies around you. We have the Prince of Cups, the Ace of Discs, and the Knight of Wands. There is opportunities here for love, relationships, personal life, happiness. There's opportunities here for something stable in relationships and something that you want to do, your goals. There's there could be something new coming with work or hobbies, financial ideas, or a more stable situation. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which is like this is the king. The Knights are the kings. Knight of Wands is really focused, really determined, unstoppable energy, like unstoppable determination to keep going. And you're focusing on goals, love, what do you want in your heart, and to keep going and the things that you have started here. There could be something new for some of you that you are drawn to. As we have passion, there could be a new line of work for some here. Something passionate. What else do we need to know for Leo? I do want to pull more cards on that adjustment, and I want to pull more cards on that Knight of Wands for you, because I feel like we need more cards. 3 cards from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Peaks of Joy, Metamorphosis, and Talisman. So, Peaks of Joy. You could be stepping into something new here, and you could be very excited about this thing. And it may come with challenges, but I feel like you guys are very determined with all this fire energy, especially with this Chariot. So your mindset is very focused, very responsible, and all of that. And we have Metamorphosis, which is you're going all out on something. You want to do something really grand and amazing. I feel like you could be changing something. There's something that's changing here also. So whether it's in your personal life or whatever you're building with your work or in your relationship, there's something here that's going to, I feel, become better or change or make it bigger, brighter. We have Talisman. So this is all about using your tools, using your skills, using your knowledge. I feel like from the past, you could be looking for new tools as well. I still feel like some of you feel like you are guided as well here. Understand that you are guided, trusting your intuition. Let's pull more cards on Let's pull more cards on. Which one should we do first? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. No, there's too many cards. Let's do more cards on Knight of Wands. Well, these fell, so maybe these were speculation, secrets, and choice. We have Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, and Libra energy. Knight of Wands. All right, let me see how this goes together. Because these are all like different things. The secrets, trying to find something out here, and then choice. So you're trying to find out what's the right thing for you. Or if something is honest or not, but you're very determined about doing something the right way. This could be where that Seven of Cups comes in. What's the right choice here? And if there's legal stuff, making sure you're doing the right thing, and that's something that's going to be holding you back in the future, or regretting. So there's things here that you want to know more about. Trusting your intuition on this, taking your time, not jumping to anything. Making sure you're seeing everything here with the secrets card. Making sure you're seeing everything. I feel like this has to do with your goals. People, if there's people involved and stuff like that. What is this Wheel of Fortune with this Adjustment card? What is this Wheel of Fortune and Adjustment card? One more card for Leo. Yeah, speculation. You know, the crab with the claws, it stands out to me here. Okay, so we're looking at these two cards right here. Adaptability and discovery. Adaptability, so being able to adapt to a change situation with grace, I'm getting, and discovery. I feel like you're going to be seeing something new here. The Wheel of Fortune, and we have discovery. Something that's going to be more exciting, better for you, I feel. But this is also about being able to adapt while you're going through whether it's legal stuff, challenges, you know, whatever it is that you got to put energy into the right things that are going to be helping you, and not into the wrong things. Like making sure that you really put energy into what you want to bloom, and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Any people, any drama, anything like that. Starry beginnings for Leo. What do we need to know right now for Leo? Starry beginnings card. Following the path of another, your path is being redirected to where it should be. 21. So if anyone feels like something didn't work out the right way, and you had to tweak something, and that can mean, you know, these decisions that you're making sure there could be something here where you're guided, trusting your intuition, and maybe there's a reason, you know, maybe there's a reason. And this is also a card of doing it your way, because you have your own unique way of doing things as well. What makes you stand out, you know, no one is youer than you. Like, and then we all have a blueprint and something special to bring into this world. So what is that about you, Leo? I wish you well on this new thing. I wish you good luck with these changes that are happening here. And I feel like you guys are ready with this. You have beautiful fire energy, Leo. Stay beautiful. Thank you so much for watching.